Yo guys, Somer del Piso back once again with yet another video right now. We are near the border of North Macedonia and Bulgaria. Currently, we're in Bulgaria right now. Look at the scenery. Like, look at all this. It's kind of nuts. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to stop by. I'm on the way to cross over to Macedonia, to Skopje, to eventually go on to Pristina in Kosovo to just do some shopping, because it has like some international supermarket store there. And I figured I should stop right now just because we're in the second day currently of 2026. And I wanted to talk about something that we need to lock in moving into this new year, moving and shaking and trying to evolve in this world, really. 2026 is the year where we're gonna get serious about who the heck we are as people, right? Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it now, right? So, semen retention, let's talk about that. This is gonna be, like, I guess, the focal point of this video today, right? We need to have mastered semen retention already. 2026 is upon us. We need to have mastered semen retention right now. At least at the very least, for this year, we're not supposed to be looking at adult film content. At least. We already know about the detrimental effects of release, sexual release, through adult film content, pornography, or what it has on our psyche, what it has on our physical bodies, cardiovascular health, respiratory health. I spoke about this early on the channel already. So if we are confused about whether we should be on semen retention or whether we should not be on semen retention in 2026, I don't know what to tell you right now. I'm gonna come clean. I don't know what to tell you. We need to get better, honestly. So at the very least, the bare minimum, we need to have this mastered, straight up, right? Number two, at least, we need to have some sort of physical regimen on how to power up, like, our bodies, physically, cardiovascular health, everything. We need to understand that the moment our bodies, right, our physical bodies are in some travail, they're in a problematic state, everything else that spawns from that is going to have detrimental effects on us. The way that we perceive things, the way that we will stand up for hours at work, or the mental attention that we give things in our lives, in our everyday lives, it's going to falter because our physical health is not up to snuff, because we are, at a complete deficit, because we're constantly squandering our sexual energy, the finite sexual energy that we have. Through adult film content, the indulgence thereof, we need to have that mastered at least. 2026 is a year of wonderful, wonderful promise and beginnings. I feel very, very confident about this year. Since I've gotten into this country, I feel very, very good about a lot of things. I feel like this is going to be a very powerful year in terms of financial stuff, physical stuff, and more sexual mastery, for sure. Since last year, right, which has been like 2 days ago for you guys, probably yesterday, right? I've been already working on the sexual mastery. Because that's not even in my head, that's not even a problem. I don't go to sleep worrying whether I should look at adult film content, maybe I should hit this person up even though I have easy sexual access to them. I don't know if I should do this. Those thoughts do not trouble me, not even seldom trouble me, because my thinking has been morphed. I know that this sexual energy pursued through semen retention is meant for a higher purpose. I know that already, right? I know that down to my core. And so I use the practice of semen retention to accumulate my energy, right? In order to now do other things, break into other things that I otherwise wouldn't do within a scarce state, of this sexual energy. Like Bulgaria. I wasn't even planning to come to this trip anyway. It was like I planned it a month in advance, a month and change. I figured I need a place cold. I'm not going to like any hot country, even though, it's cold in the United States currently. Cold in the East Coast. I don't want to go to a warm place and just enjoy myself. I want to come here into a cold place and just see what's going on. I've never been to this part of Eastern Europe, and I figured that, we might as well give it a try. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't have even gotten to that thought if it weren't for semen retention. Look, I'm at the side of a goddamn highway talking to you guys. This is how serious the practice of semen retention is. So like I said, I'm not gonna dwell too much, especially this year, on semen retention or topics thereof on semen retention, because we're now in a year of complete abundance and upward bound mobility. if we have any problems with whether we should retain or we should not retain, we should drink alcohol or not drink alcohol, we should smoke weed because we have all this mental pressure from all of our responsibilities that we unconsciously or consciously place ourselves in due to the decisions that we made based on the scarcity of this sexual energy or not. This is 2026. We are now at fault for every single negative thing that happens to us because we already got the blueprint. We already received the instructions on how to evolve, on how to get wild, how to get more powerful. Guys, we're not having these problems in 2026, these sexual, alcohol, drugs, all these issues. What we need to do is now accumulate knowledge, right? Whether it be on agriculture, we got like solar panels here, so sustainable energy. I don't know if you guys are into that kind of stuff, but whoever has those proclivities towards those kinds of researching that kind of tech, then you get into it. The anatomy of the human being, anatomy of cars, for example, you know, economic, geopolitics, the economic state of countries of all over the world. Whatever you feel that small, slight pull towards, you go towards it. We are not having these sort of inner conundrums on whether we should retain or not, or call this girl or not, or maybe indulge in sex work or not. Like, this is 2026. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this, right? Let's now, in the beginning of this year, we're in January, let's try to carve a new path, right, in this new world now, right, where we now take full responsibility, full accountability for the detriment and the consequences that come about from our actions, because we know better now. Let this year be the beginning of a swing, a shot, right, into desolation, into oblivion, into a new life. This is what it's about. With that being said, that is all I gotta say today, guys. If you enjoy that kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, share the video with some peers. Listen, don't ever let this place get you down. I'm in Bulgaria. We in the middle of nowhere. Honestly, you know, I have the GPS in the car, got my phones in the car, all the tech in the car. We're going, I don't know, we're going over there. We're going over there. And we're gonna see what happens. I have no idea what's in store for me in Macedonia. I've never been there. I know for all of last year, all these trips that I've been making to Eastern Europe, I've been trying to get to North Macedonia, but one circumstance after another has been sort of preventing me from going there. But now, you know, everything arrives as it's supposed to, when it's supposed to. And so we going today. We going to Skopje. So we're gonna check that out, guys. I love you all. And I really do, and I started to say that in a lot of my recent videos, just because I really feel that. I know we are all trying to be seen. We are all trying to understand and make sense of this life and the mystery thereof and the levels thereof and why things happen. And sometimes things don't need to be analyzed. Sometimes things don't need to be deeply appraised. Sometimes things just need to be experienced. We do have a whole plethora of information now. We're in the modern age. Even a person living in Bulgaria to a person living in Dubai to a person living in Sweden to a person living in Tanzania. You have access to the internet. You have access to a whole myriad of information and sources, gifting and guiding you on how to lead your own life truly, with purpose, the correct way. Not the way of the heathen, buying more than they can and afford, and buying more than they should, and indulging in more than they should. No, we know the ways of discipline. Use semen retention as the pillar to the rest of your life. And then I swear everything else will follow. That is our gift from the divine to redefine ourselves as men. I gotta get the hell out of here, guys. So stay radiant. I love you all. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Woo!